Greetings. I'd like to read from my books. Kabir's Jacket Has 1,000 Pockets and Happy You Are Here. I'd also like to read a couple of poems from my new book, forthcoming from Gordon Hill Press. When I say my name, people act like I've handed them fire, or a baby they've got to say something about now that it's in their arms. They didn't know my planet was there the whole time, behind the curtain like stabbed Polonius. I fell off a cliff when I decided to be born among strangers. Now I lie on the ageless beach like a heartthrob. It took centuries to stop thinking about things I never got to lose. They were already gone before I'd noticed they weren't there to be lost. I'm trying so hard to discover or rediscover an undiscovered country. Who can blame me for fascinating the birds as I walk through the forest? African masks. African masks. As a kid, I'd hate to lose my way to the drawers of ornithology or African masks. I didn't fancy the mesa blankets and said no to all the walks of tears, of fears, of hunger. Best was to find myself in the ice cream shop or gift shop, the white people's diorama, in which they do not disappear from the earth. I still don't like pinned butterflies and pieces of petrified forest you take home in your pockets. I don't need to see the sunken treasure brought to dry land. If there's a gem on the Queen of England's crown that I know belongs to my bride, you won't see me just reach out and take it. POC RSVP. At the party, I'd like to be a person of interest, but will end up a person of color. Instead of agency, I'll get stuck with adjacency. I worship in gutters, dust ignores me. Imagine the roar of a lion's mouth or a perch on the rim of Ngorongoro. I'm not coming to greet your waves. I won't dance broom to broom. Don't ask me to breathe fire or starve a child. I'm not shaking hands with wilted roses or standing two-headed like scissors. I'd rather retreat at the first balloon's pop. Antimartyr. Antimartyr. I don't have to love my lashes to be a prophet among my people. You'll never see me on fire or at the moment of impact. My glories aren't blazes. I won't drink blood or eat brain. My people don't ask for my head to be put in the lion's mouth. They don't mind if I lie in gutters, since dust ignores me. None of them want to see me in pieces, or remembered as a wisp of smoke. I'm not to be kept in dungeons, or away from my favorite food. I'm not the kind of prophet you worship or stone. Don't worry about the jokes I tell. I'm just trying to keep the birds happy. Ali's Tiger. Ali's Tiger. 1. My language is abridged, thin like a Bible's paper. I'm trying to print, but not be two-sided. Kiss me the way a plane skids. It'll be like horses in the garden. Imagine one broom holding another broom, or the historical disadvantage of 2 grains of sand. 2. How many leaves in the forest? How many men's suits in the city? There's no end to the tangles in a guru's beard. Ali's tiger won't let you count its stripes. Might as well interrogate the wave. While most words curl like leaves, I know a few the ear doesn't hear. Are you done shaking hands with thin ice, kissing snowdrift to snowdrift? 3. Imagine a drawer of ornithology. Long arms, some words. Faced with 1,000 dogs off leash, I live among white people. I teach their young chairs and blow dryers. They also know me by vignette, an undiscovered country, described, abridged. The things I've lost had to go. A few from my first book, 100 Ways. My twin desires. At mosque I grow devout and tryst with a calligraphist. Our station under an etched Bismillah deflects my best intentions. She glorifies Gabriel's scriptural river, while I count the 100 ways I could approach her neck. And finally, the title poem from my first book is called Happy You Are Here. Happy you are here. Hold to the light the stained glass we found walking Max in the oak woods of Arroyo Seco. You too want to learn the fragment's provenance. This nosiness makes me glad for both of us, for all things on earth that get their noses into the piles of mystery the makers created. I'm so happy you are here. Thank you for this opportunity, and greetings to all of you.